I'm parked at the first Whole Foods ever made in Austin, Texas. They have free sparkling water and free cold water here, so I always fill up my water jug that I keep right here. But it's already freaking 12 o'clock right now, and I'm just gonna work some deliveries. The reason I even, by the way, this is a new camera that I have, more on that later. And then there's also one specific reason why I'm even filming right now, but we'll get into that later because I really need to sign in and see if I can't make a little bit of money. I've just got a delivery for someone, Alexis. I got super lucky with that order. The other order is literally across the street over there. Hi, for Peyton? Peyton, yeah. Awesome, here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Hello, is there Carissa here? Okay, thank you. Sick, easy 3 orders down so far. It's been like 30 minutes since I took those last 3 orders to get another order, but I'm downtown and it always freaking takes forever to get to any restaurant downtown, and then you've got to freaking find parking. Found somewhere sketchy to park for this order that's actually across the street over there. Alright, it's 2 p.m. Deliveries have slowed down. This is my, what I call a dark hole. It's a parking garage. It's been so hot in Texas, like 100 freaking degrees, that in order for me to like stay cool, I find shade. And so I spend a lot of time in this parking garage, but now it's time for lunch. So this is my cheat meal because I've been trying to save money. This was like $1.50 for this little white rice bowl that you can microwave. This chicken is like $1.50 in the can. I'm gonna mix both of these and have chicken rice in this cup that I use. I mean, it's not completely repulsive, but I mean, this is a $3 meal right here, and I've just been trying to save money as best as I can. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, that's my face. My goodness. This video has kind of felt like what we used to do back in the day, just vlog. But it feels good to be using this new camera. You might be like, Jake, you're broke. How could you get a new camera? There's this website that my friend Nigel actually told me about called mpb.com. And it's essentially like a buy, sell, trade type of website, but for like cameras specifically. Basically, ever since I got home from California, I reinvested some money that I had made into a nicer, bulkier camera. But I found that throughout the years, it's just a kind of a pain in the butt. And so when my friend Nigel told me about MPB, I was like, okay, well maybe I give this a shot. And so I was able to literally get rid of all of my camera equipment, and I traded my old camera for this camera, which is the Sony ZV-1 Mark II, I believe. It's just a very, very small vlogging camera. And so I've just been experimenting with it today. And so let me know how y'all like the feel of it. This is the second time that I've tried to record this because my camera overheated. I guess shooting at 4K in the blazing hot heat is not ideal for a camera. But I'm actually right in the middle of Zilker Park in Austin, Texas right now. This is called Rock Island. But anyways, the main point of what I wanted to say in this video is genuinely thank you. If you missed my last video, I went into some very vulnerable, embarrassing topics about where I'm at in life, and a lot of y'all helped me out, and I just wanted, honestly, I was even considering just making a 60-second video of just me saying thank you, but I was like, I got a new camera. Also, maybe I can, find some creative energy to make something a little bit more fun for y'all. And so I don't know, but ultimately I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who just donated to help me get back on my feet. Okay, sorry, the camera kept overheating. Where I was about to go with that is, just working. What's the update with that? Can I support myself at this point? You feel me? And I've just been working my butt off with deliveries every single day, lunch and dinner. In between that, I've still been making calls with some dog companies. One ended up falling through. That was just way too sketchy. Don't feel like getting into it. And then there was another company that liked me, but they haven't reached back out yet. And then obviously I've been doing my own clients as far as dogs go. 1 week I'll have 3, 1 week I'll have 1 client. It's just extra income on top of the deliveries. And then I do still have another job that starts in 2 weeks for a restaurant. But I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to last there, because it's a culty restaurant that requires you to have a smile glued to your face like the Joker in the Dark Knight. And it's just very flamboyant, and I'm a very stoic type of person. I'm not sure if they're going to like me being a cashier or working with customers. And I'm just scared because I didn't last that very long at HEB working at the grocery store. I didn't last very long working freaking at Juice Land. Well, actually, I did last a long time. It's just, it's just not what I want for my life. And it's like, Jake, yeah, of course, everybody, has to go through things that we're uncomfortable with, even if that means working absolutely revolting jobs. And I get it. That's why I've been working deliveries for 7 years straight. And I just feel like I'm at a point where it's like I almost just want to pick my camera back up and start to make videos consistently to help me pay bills, whether that means traveling again, whether that means taste testing a meal at a restaurant, whether that means doing this or doing that. I have no idea. Whether it's spreading the word of God, which I've basically devoted my life to the past couple of years, is getting closer to Him. That's what I feel like I truly want. And so when I have to go on all of these detours to work these other crappy jobs, it's so unfulfilling, and my camera's about to overheat again. But honestly, that's about where my life is right this second. There's not much more I can say. I can just be more consistent with the videos and see how all of this is gonna play out.
Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but a man of evil devices he condemns. So wisdom is telling us, keep learning. Don't stop seeking, learning more on the Word of God. The proud man is one of pride, who's unwilling to receive correction.
Alright, about an hour has gone by. I've actually been reading in Proverbs, so halfway through the day, I've been reading a chapter with Bryce Crawford on YouTube. I've been following along with him. And now I'm back to doing deliveries, and this is our first one right here. Expensive restaurant. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm at Planet Fitness right now. I needed a shower. I just took ibuprofen a while ago. I don't feel very good. Fresh and clean, feeling a little better. Some of y'all might ask, do I work out here? Answer is mostly no. I'll just do calisthenics. And then, oh yeah, hey, how are you doing, brother? All right, well that was unexpected. Drove back to Whole Foods where the free sparkling water is. I'm about to fix some dinner and show y'all that. But I ended up running into a guy outside of Planet Fitness. It was a homeless, pretty sure drug addict, a guy who's approached me several times. Because of y'all's generosity, y'all know in the last video I told y'all all I had was $50 cash for food. And then y'all helped me out, and I remembered that I had an extra $5 cash from that in my wallet, and so I was able to give that to him and then just talk to him for a while. And I even got to share with him my story of being addicted to drugs for 8 years, and how I came to Jesus, and how God has really done a lot for me in healing me and helping me grow and helping me get back on my feet the past, how long have I been clean now? Like 6 years. And I got to share that with him, and because of y'all, basically, I was able to give that man, and I was able to help him and talk to him. And so it just, I don't know, it just means a lot to me, and I'm sure it probably meant a lot to him too. So this is like my backseat pantry, and I'm thinking about going with this tonight. So this is my water kennel, and I'm just gonna fill it up, and then I'm just gonna boil the water. All right, after 4 minutes of waiting, putting the sauce packets in. Itadakimasu. Arigatou kami-sama for the tabemono. Here we go. Going in. Oishii. I highly recommend you try this. It is one of my favorites. Neru jikan dayo. It's time for bed. I ended up eating oatmeal after I ate that ramen, and some time has gone by. And then I also took a call. And then after my call, I did my Japanese lessons. And then after my Japanese lessons, I'm reading the Bible in order all the way through. And right now I'm in 1 Samuel. And that was awesome. And then I got ready for bed, and then I drove all the way here to one of my sleeping spots. It's hard to fit everything in videos, and today was a good reminder that it takes double the amount of time to do anything when you are filming. And today was not a good representation of what a normal day in my life kind of looks like, but regardless, I just wanted to show my appreciation, and so please give me a like and subscribe. There's a whole bunch of amazing links down below if you want to support your boy. And aishiteru, or watashi wa anata o aishitemasu, I believe. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I need to go to bed now, so oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. はい、そうです。